Okay. I'm gonna talk a bit about studio work you did together. So when you all got people together, were there some people who didn't know each other, or did you all know each other?
Yeah, well, I
very
don't.
well?
Yeah.
Matt and I knew each other. We've known each other for some years, but I didn't really know Paddy or Marcus. I'd met Paddy and Marcus.
We'd all met before a few times. You know.
Certainly not worked together before or hung out very much. And that's something I really enjoy about the job. You know, is meeting new people and playing with new people.
Job.
Yeah. And I've started saying yes to more things recently. And you just have a lot more fun when you say yes to stuff generally, if you're with the right people, you know.
So, Matt, you said that some of the people brought new songs or songs they were working on. So, could you maybe tell me a bit more about the work you did in studio, how you recorded the album?
Yeah, I mean, it's just sort of said, what have you got? You know, and some people had sort of recorded demos of things. I remember John actually doing Moonshine. We didn't have it recorded. We sort of got about, you know, we'd maybe done 4 or 5 tunes or something. And said, what should we do now? Oh, look, let's do John's tune. Okay, let's hear it. And it's like, well, I haven't got anything recorded. And so it's like, well, play it to us then.
It was a little bit intimidating,
actually. I tell you what it reminds me of. This is a funny thing. It makes me chuckle. I once read this interview with Chris Difford from Squeeze. I think it was in Q magazine some years ago. And they were asking him about how he writes with
Glenn Tilbrook.
Glenn Tilbrook. And he said, well, you just have to, you know, turn up and play the song, and kind of, it's a slightly nerve-wracking experience. He said, it's a bit like showing someone your bum.
Yeah. It was a bit like that, because I was surrounded by guys who are great songwriters themselves, and great musicians who I'd only just sort of started working with. And I had my little song that I hadn't really arranged it that well myself. I think I'd written one verse in the car on the way down in my head.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of the greatest songs have been done that way.
Excellent.
So I'd only just really got it together. So
Plus
it was a little
demos,
bit.
You know, agonising over the lyrics for weeks. So I wrote it in the car on the way in.
No, I already had the first verse and the chorus, but yeah. So it was a bit intimidating, but I think everybody's nature is very welcoming and kind of nurturing.
It was a great moment.
Good.
That.
Yeah,
I remember sitting there and going, "Yeah, that's good."
Yeah, it turned into a little gem of a song, really.
Yeah.